I've got Gus out, and him and his sister Scout have come in for training. And yeah, we need a little bit, huh? Hey, freebies today. Good sit. Gus, sit. Good sit. Hey, we know something. No, off. Try to praise him, and here he comes right back after me. Sit. No, sit. That has to stay on the ground when you get rewarded, and then you can't get right back up. Got a little bit of training to do, obviously. So we just like to get a little bit on video on day one, so where they started off, as if you don't remember why you wanted them trained, but we always like to start off with day one. All right. Oh, no. Yep, I'm going to look like my truck for a little bit, huh? Yank me around. Gus, come here. No, sit. Good. See if we can behave. No. We just need the basics in there, you know. And it's hard when you have two puppies. You know, these guys are going to go out individually. They're going to be trained individually. First of all, they're individual personalities, and they're going to have their own set of problems. Secondly, you know, you can't train two dogs at once. And thirdly, they're going to feed off of each other. So if one's bad, the other one's going to be bad too. So we need to get them both in the mindset of being good. So overall, I don't see any major issues. I love working with puppies because they're like sponges, and they absorb all of this. He's a little bit older, so he should know some of these things. Right at first, he probably won't do them until he gets settled in, and then he figures out that he's not going to get away with doing the bad stuff, and I'm not going to allow him to do like the jumping and some of that. So we'll put Gus up and get Scout out today and see how she's doing. Good. I've got Gus out, and him and Scout have been here for a week, so we wanted to put a little bit on tape, show you what they're doing. Gus's problems right now are alpha behavior problems. Just like that, he thinks he can get up when he wants to. He's busting through doors and gates, you know, trying to barrel me over, that sort of thing. Those are very, you know, alpha behaviors. The other thing is he's tactile. He likes to kind of come up and grab hold of my hand. He hasn't like grabbed hold like he's going to bite me, and he hasn't, you know, gotten, you know, his teeth on me. He's just tactile. He likes to be able to kind of lick you, do stuff like that. So, and sometimes his teeth get in the way, kind of. But otherwise, everything else is going fairly good. I'm glad you already had him kind of walking on leash and sitting, because I don't know that I'd have, how far I'd have gotten in week one if I had to leash break him, because he is a little bit rambunctious. But overall, we're making some progress. So we'll put him through his paces and show you what he's learned. Sit. Good. No. No. Good. You got to keep your feet down, buddy. Let's go for a walk. Come on. Quit. Nope. Leave it. Gus, sit. Stay. Okay. Did you get it? Million licks involved. No, leave it. Gus, sit. Let's go. See how he keeps flipping his head back. What he's doing is he's reaching back and grabbing hold of my hand. He's got to just kind of boop it with his nose, or, you know, kind of, open his mouth and put his mouth on me, that sort of thing. Stay. No. Leave it. Stay. Okay. Good. Let's go. There goes that mouth again. It's like when I take off. Once he's walking, you almost took my watch off, dude. Once he's walking, he doesn't always do it as much. Gus, sit. Let's go. Nope, leave it. Good. When you're paying attention, you do good, and you do automatic sits and everything. When you're not, you don't. All right. So you said you play ball with him a lot. Get it? Gus, come. Good. Get it? Come. Sit. Just teach him to sit out. Get it? Come. Good. Get it? Come. This was not a problem. So I think overall, you've done a good job with the ball and him playing. Good. And being respectful to mind his distance and not come in and jump all over you. Everything else is just about smoothing it out. Sit. Gus, sit. Good. You know, he just needs to learn to control himself. Pull all of that energy inside so that he's listening, so you can give him a command and he'll do what you ask him to do. So he's not a bad dog. He's just kind of wild, and he kind of gets ahead of himself as far as that goes. But I think overall he's doing really well. So we're going to put him up and we'll get Scout out and see how she's doing today.